What's crappin', friends? Sewer Sloth back doing a video out of my collection again. I think it's about 11 records. What we'll be listening to is the Body and Thou's collaboration, Released from Love, 2014-ish, I think. It's fucking heavy as shit. It's so fucking good. Their collaborations together, they've done 2 now, and they're just pummeling disgusting walls of noise, and I like it a lot. Just wanted to say a quick shout out and thank you to Grim Trash Can for inviting me onto his Trash Talk this Tuesday. I had a blast. It was a good time for me. I put myself into a situation I may not have been necessarily comfortable with, but I pushed myself to do anyway, and hopefully whatever I was blabbing about through my nerves came through coherently for everyone, and anyone that has popped over here and subscribed from it, much gratitude to everyone. I hope you enjoy this meager mammal's attempt at sending videos out into the ether for, you know, reach intelligent life forms in other places. But yeah, it was cool to meet Schnell and Wyatt and Count Blagareth. They all seem like great dudes. So hello to all of them. Anyway, onto the records, the tender vinyls. Yeah, we'll start with Amon-Ra's Mass 1 from Consoling Sounds. This was a reissue, I think in 2012 or 13 or so. Comes with this gnarly poster. There's just kind of single panel pictures on this side, but Amon-Ra play a sort of sludge, hardcore influence, metal, obvious doom influences in there, obvious neurosis influences, but they're definitely unique to their own sound. I think it's great stuff. I feel like it's been a bit harder. I feel like it's getting easier now to get Amon-Ra stuff here in the States, but I remember when I was really into them, yeah, 2009 or 10 is when I kind of discovered them. Getting their records was not cheap, so yeah, I just remember every time I wanted to buy one, it was $30+ after shipping, so I just don't have too much of their material, but I think it's great shit. And if you can find it for an affordable price, most any of it's pretty out of the park. This next one is Mass 3, and this came out on Hypertension 2000, fuck, I don't think it says, no, 2009 or 10. Has these printed inserts with the lyrics on them. And it's just on black, 2 LP. But yeah, like I said, I think some of this stuff's becoming more readily available and easier to find here in the States. If anyone knows of a good source to get Amon-Ra here in the US, let me know. I'd love to pick more of it up for an affordable price. Next is yeah, this record's huge. I love this record a lot. Amateurs. This is self-titled. It's a 2 LP French post-punk, post-black metal, like black gaze type stuff. Real atmospheric, haunting, beautiful fucking music. Look at that picture. Picture's fucking rad. Comes on a gray with black kind of splatter marble. And yeah, it's a female vocalist. She's got a beautiful voice, and Niche from Alcest plays in it. Also, I believe someone from Peste Noir and someone else from Les Discreets plays in it. Yeah, music makes you feel like this a little bit. It's great. This record's beautiful. Check it out, and if you can find it, get it if you enjoy it. This is definitely my kind of black metal. I love this shit. I think I've talked about this before, but it's in the stacks now in alphabetical order. But it's Amort with Winter Tales. Came out on Creation Records, and Amort is a funeral doom band. I think it's just on black. Yeah, just on black. Nothing interesting to show there. But yeah, it's just loud, glooming funeral doom. I'd like to compare it to Asunder, but it's not quite that nasty. It's definitely gloomier than I'd say Asunder is, but for the price you can find that on Discogs, which is well under $10. I think I got my copy for $5 or $6. So check it out. It's heavy, it's cheap, and it's great. It's definitely like a kind of unspoken band, I feel like. Next three are from Ancestors. Ancestors are, for lack of a better description, they're definitely Caius worship through and through. Psychedelic elements, heavy stoner rock vibe. This 2LP just comes off black. Just some shapes on the center label. Psychedelic geometry and shit, man. But yeah, this was TP Records 2012, and it's absolute Caius worship. Just fuzzy desert stoner rock, obvious like heavy psych influences and shit like that. Next one is, I think it was their first real release. This one's heavy, straight up Caius worship. It's, which one is this? Neptune with Fire. Neptune with Fire. It's a single LP in this gatefold. This is, again, TP Records. I think it's 2008. Pretty sure it just comes on black. Yeah. This is the heaviest out of the three, I feel like. Yeah. This one's straight up sounds like Caius. So if you dig Caius a whole bunch and you're looking for something that sounds just like that, check out that Neptune Within Fire. This is their Invisible White album. Try to get that spot gloss for the name in there. This was the second in the series I have by them, 2011. It has this printed insert. This one's a bit different. They have members in here that play a theremin, a moog, synthesizer, piano, organ, a mellotron, bunch of shit. So this one's definitely a little bit more psyche, and it comes on this almost clear, no, not clear, but almost translucent, just super milky black. Look at that milky black. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this one's a little bit more psychedelic than the others. It's a cool record, though. That's Ancestors. All three are on TP. I think you could still find them pretty affordably. Next is one that I haven't listened to in quite some time. It's oh Jesus, there's just stickers and shit that flew everywhere out of this thing, motherfucker. We got Ancient Warlocks. This is their self-titled. This is the OBI, limited to 100. I got 41. This came out on STB Records. For a while I was real on top of it and getting like close to the as limited releases as I could get by them. But now I don't have the time or money to keep up with the fucking pre-orders go live and everything's sold out in minutes. But it comes on this, like, this is fucking crystal clear vinyl. But yeah, I remember them playing this, you know, heavy stoner rock shit. Good amount of it came out right around the same time on STB. It's a good record. I admittedly have not spun it in quite some time, but I do enjoy it. And if you would like to enjoy it as well, this was one of the items that flew out and hit me in the face. Yeah, just go to the Bandcamp. It's W6X572NV. There you go. I gotta flip the record real quick. And lead back to it. Okay. Next, down to 2 records here. And this record's one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in a video already. If I haven't, I'll be bringing it up multiple times throughout this YouTube life that I'm living. This is the Angelic Process. The album's called Weighing Souls with Sand. This is the reissue. Came out last year, and I jumped on it. Came out through, what is it, Burning World Records? Or Roadburn. Yeah, Roadburn. It's a 2 LP. Angelic Process was a 2-piece. A guy and a girl. There's nothing super interesting. It's just black, so... it was a 2-piece, and they kind of paved the way for what's known as kind of drone metal. The vocalist is the guy. He sings clean vocals, but the music's just so haunting and emotional and grabbing. It's, I don't know, I can't say enough about this band, because I feel like they don't get talked about in a lot of circles throughout metal. It doesn't have to be doom. But, I mean, you could listen to this if you were into shoegaze, or post-punk, or doom metal, or maybe even black metal, I could see. But, yeah, the singer had an accident where he ended up, I think he broke his hand, and they didn't know whether he would be able to play music again. He ended up committing suicide, and yeah, shitty. But check it out. I mean, I can't, if I recommend anything out of this video to check out, I really think Angelic Process deserves it. And last record, we got Ascend with Amplifier Within. It's feels almost like this is like a screen print glued onto the LP. It's very textured. This came out on Southern Lord. It's a 2 LP, and it's Greg Anderson, which, I mean, you know, he's in Sun, he's in Goatsnake, he's in a ton of fucking bands that are, you know, heavy. It also has Gentry, I can't remember his last name, Densley? So here's the first LP, printed insert with some lyrics. Gentry was in Eagle Twin and Iceburn, which Eagle Twin, a couple albums they've put out, it's just on black. A couple albums they've put out are fucking phenomenal. That's another two-piece in Grim Trash Can's video, the power duos. I never mentioned Eagle Twin, fucking Eagle Twin, and this Ascend, another power duo. Both of these bands are fucking loud and heavy. It's so damn good. Trying to remember which version mine is. It might, I think there was only one pressing of this, 2010. But yeah, if you could find this, I think my version's still affordable, like under 20 bucks. I think there was like a Southern Lord clear or white version. That's probably goes for a lot more. But I'm pretty sure I bought this for 10 bucks, 12 bucks. It's fucking great though. Check it out. But that's it. That's all the records I had to show. There's some really fucking good ones in this video, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for continuing to absorb nutrients and exist on this spiraling ball of chaos that we live on, and thanks. See ya.